Hey, I am reaching out today to see if you have inherited a family home. These types of processes are probably 30% of my business. I do these a lot. So know that you're in good hands. I'm Patti Gregory with the Patti Gregory Real Estate Team. My job is to get you the most money for the property with the least risk and the shortest time and keep it stress-free for you. So whether you lived in this home, I did one of those in Whittier where the lady actually grew up in the home and her mother had passed, had the coolest old, the old little tile kitchen. I just did one in Lake Forest, and then I'm in the process of doing one in Laguna Niguel. So normally the first thing you're going to do after the family has taken their possessions from the home is to probably organize an estate sale. I work with two of the top estate sales in the county. You need to be very careful when choosing estate sale. I highly recommend Christy at Details Estate Sales. Their job is enormous, and you want to make sure that you're with somebody that's going to care for your things. Usually we will kind of stage. I work with them to not stage, but the one we did in Laguna Niguel, the lady had so much stuff, but she had really cool stuff. So it ended up looking like a set from Mad Men, which was awesome, and people are loving it. And then Christy's going to come in, Details Estate Sales, and do the sale after we get into escrow. And that's normally the process. So you have some staging, you don't have, the house has been cleaned, which we take care of, photographed beautifully, videoed beautifully, and it's ready to go. So after the estate sale part is all set, my job now is to come in and get the house sold. And you have two options on selling a family home. So if it's been really well maintained, and the one in Lake Forest was really well maintained, but not updated except 2 bathrooms, and the seller, he was an ex-aerospace engineer, so he was extremely detail-oriented. He had more Excel spreadsheets on the house than I did. So we went through everything in very fine detail, because if you haven't bought or sold property in 5 years, you might as well be a first-time buyer. The amount of paperwork in California is crazy. So we were going to go on the open market because it showed beautifully, high ceilings, beautiful, all cosmetic. But when he looked at the numbers, I work with probably just over 24 investors. The investor came up so high that he was willing to take a little less money to have less risk, no appraisal, no loan. They did a 2-day inspection, get it closed in 10 days. And that's an option for you. The other option is after we get it cleaned and see, really what it looks like, do you want to go on the open market? And I think we were at the peak of this market a couple months ago. Prices could not continue to keep going up at the rate they were, and I think buyers have just said enough. But we're still going to head towards a more balanced market, and it's still going to sell, especially if it's in great condition. So know you have options, know you're in good hands. Reach out. I've got a specific seller's guide just for family homes, and I'm happy to talk about this anytime. If you know someone who's recently inherited a home, share this information, and I am always here to share everything I can with you. All right, comment below to get the family seller's guide. All right, have a great day.